not me tearing up editing the video that you are currently watching. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nuttyfoodiefitness here. I hope you enjoy it. If you feel inspired to run, please give this video a thumbs up. In fact, give the video a thumbs up if you feel inspired in any way watching this video, maybe not to run, because I know running is not for everyone, but I really just have to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to every single one of you that has supported, donated. I don't know what it is, but editing this video has just made me feel like very, keep it together, man. Honestly, just taken aback by the support and the love. I don't know what I've done to deserve you all, so just thank you so much.
I know this is a bit over the top, like why am I crying today? The marathon was on Sunday, no tears have been shed up until me editing this video.
I also just want to shout out my coach, Andrew. You know, as you know, I'm training for an Ironman, and this London Marathon was just a bit of fun to see how I would do, as we've not really been prepping for a marathon. The big goal is the Ironman. It is still the main goal, but let me just say right now, after doing this marathon, this will not be my last. If you're feeling the same kind of way, let me know in the comments down below. Also, just want to say congratulations to you if you also did run the London Marathon. Let me know, you know, how you're feeling after it, how you found it. I genuinely had the most amazing experience, minus the rain, minus the cramps. I did have the most amazing time, and it's just made me really appreciative as well of my friends, my family, just everyone that I have around me backing me, and I love you all. Let's get into the video. And I need a tissue. Okay, update. Nearly 6 PM. It's the day before the London Marathon. We have all
race pack, race registration, race numbers.
Race ready. We're race ready.
Are we though? Nearly. We will be after this Nando's.
It's gonna pour tomorrow, and that is my worst nightmare. So that is what I'm concerned about. Ron is concerned about the running. I don't know what's worse, to be concerned about the weather or the running.
I think most people would be worried about running 26 miles. Steph's worried about a bit of a drizzle.
It's heavy rain. The whole time is heavy rain. We're in Nando's waiting for Ben and Lucy to join us. What are you thinking to get? Peri chips? More peri chips?
Peri chips.
And a
peri chips.
Vino pitta.
Like some sort of meat-filled pitta, yes. Chicken.
Nathan filmed the vlog. The peri chips have arrived, the corn has arrived, the double chicken pitta has arrived, and
the pork crew is here.
Lucy was waving for about 20 seconds.
You waiting to be involved.
What vlog is this in?
this is the marathon vlog.
The marathon vlog with support crew.
Support crew. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Single person.
Carb load.
Yeah.
This is a quick update. This is just, I just got chocolate on my number, and Grant just said he didn't expect anything less from me. So Grant is currently in his pants, shaking up his carb drink. I don't know what he's doing. I'm just gonna run. He's shaking off his drink. He wants to get ahead of the game.
Problem is, like, I do more things, but Steph's like an hour faster still.
I'm currently putting these little things on instead of safety pins. I mean, we should go to sleep soon. You shouldn't put your trainers on the bed, I'm aware, but I was trying to do the whole, like, taking a photo from a bird's eye view, you know, with the what. This is where we're at. I'm procrastinating. I just want to run and just get it done, you know? But we still need to sleep. I've got Nutty on the bottom here. I really wanted it at the top, but there wasn't enough space. I know I could have moved this down, but then this will get in the way with the belt that's going to go here. If you follow me on Instagram, I only decided the belt situation this morning because I went on a run with the two belts that I just bought, and I realised the one I thought I was going with was horrendous. And so I'm going for this Lululemon one. There's already people running outside. I feel like they're already warming up. How are they so ahead? Guys, good morning! Today, Grant and I officially become marathon runners. I have to say, sorry, the kettle's boiling because I'm gonna make tea and oats and peanut butter and bagels. Got like 5 hours, which I think is quite decent. I thought I wasn't gonna sleep, so good. get breakfast down, try and use the bathroom multiple times, post a quick photo of what I'm going to be wearing so then people know what to look out for. In terms of how I'm feeling good. I think the best way to be is positive. Radiate the positive vibes, give out the good vibes in the world, and hopefully we can just go out there and do our best. Like, I've been training hard, not specifically to smash this day, but every single bit of training that's going into the Ironman is only going to benefit me today. So, yeah. Grant, have you got any final words?
We go back to bed.
Do you reckon people will be saying words of affirmation?
Alright.
Mine feel tired. Like, why do they feel tired?
So we walked a lot yesterday.
I think I hit 18,000 steps. That's probably going to be my breakfast. And Grant's probably going to go without. Grant, I'll make you oats and you just see. This will be my one serving of peanut butter that will go into that. That's the ratios we're working with. These are actually not bad. Golden syrup oats. Especially when you mix all this into that. Obviously need the standard flapjack. Current situation, it's 8:08. Grant, are you feeling more nervous or more excited?
Nervous.
It's gonna be a case of like, once I'm running, I'll be okay. But like up until then, I'm gonna be pooping my pants just a little bit. Not too much, a little bit. Should I do like a bit of that? I love how the window is like massive. People can definitely see me, but nobody cares. I think I go white band rather than black. I feel like the band just makes me look like an athlete. Also, my coach sent me sweetest message. We're about to leave. Grant's just getting his drink mix ready. Final outfit. All you need is bright trainers. Bright trainers and a pair of legs. And Ben and Lucy are downstairs waiting for us. So, woo! There's no point me saying good luck to anyone that's running because it will have been gone by now, but I'm just sending good vibes. Let's go. Let's just have a good long run together.
Come on! Come on!
Steph's doing so well, isn't it? I'm nearly crying, but Steph's doing incredible. We're just waiting for her at 30k and we are going to cheer the absolute hell out of her. You're on for 308!
Go on, peanut butter!
We did it! I had a nightmare, but it's okay. I had a nightmare, but it's okay. My calf went and my... Finished! I did my first official marathon, it's done.
Didn't just finish it, breezed it.
She smashed it! It wasn't just a finish. What was the time?
I did good.
Very, very well.
Very well.
And it was so lovely to see Ben and Lucy cheering me on. Bart's also just finished too.
Let's go!
Bart's looking fresh. He's looking fresh. He's got his medal.
Beat Steph by like, what was it, 15, 20 minutes?
Well done.
Thank you.
My brother and my dad here, which was a really nice surprise. I didn't even know that my dad was coming, and then suddenly I saw them both. At what mile?
18.
Lucy, how did
Just came by, just calm, as if she was just doing one of her usual warm-up runs. Posture, very, very
It was really, really nice to see them.
Then like walking around.
And now the plan is food.
Do a cheers.
Cheers! To God, smashing
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers!
Well done, Steph.
Well done, Bubs.
Killed it.
I'm equally proud of you as I am. In fact, I'm more proud of you than I am of me.
I was running round like the first quarter of it, and because Steph set off before me, I was texting these guys to say, how's she doing? And when they were like, she's smashing it, it gave me like a second win, and I killed it. So,
You did so well.
You did so well.
We're
Proud of
officially
you.
marathoners.
We are.
We've officially done it.
Got one of these, mate.
We're having a Thai in, having a
menu.
green curry and some
What'd you
spring
get?
rolls.
Weekly wins.
You are an animal. You are gonna smash it, Iron Man. That is what we've realised
I
today.
thought you were talking to me, and then you said Iron Man.
A really good experience, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was
Just
amazing.
to be around other people.
Also, it's quite adverse conditions.
Horrendous.
Have you told them?
I've not told them.
Okay, you'll tell.
This is ideal conditions for you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you.
We ran in heavy rain and then it decided to be sunny now.
Yeah. But you know, we did it anyway. They had these like sprinklers where basically they're just hose pipes, like spraying on the crowd, and everyone was running around it to avoid it, other than like the odd person. And I just went for a full like face mask.
I saw that and I thought, only psychos do that, and I know Grant would have done that.
But only psychos finish a marathon in 3 hours and 11 minutes. Hey.
That is also true.
Looked it.
I apologise.
Me neither. I didn't even look at the
You
t-shirt.
managed to avoid getting it
Rail
on
on
you.
it.
I don't know.
I haven't seen the
In case you run
t-shirt.
fit.
No, you
That's a
managed
stick leg.
somehow.
Maybe they're just trying to get rid of like the certain sizes.
Was that free?
An event such as this should help us remember the purpose of why we ran. In Nutty's case, it was for her grandmother, my mother. A day like this helps us appreciate and value life, and ultimately the challenge is only against oneself. So make the most of your abilities and just compete with yourself.
Cheers to that.
Congratulations, of course, to both of you. It's not that much of a surprise that you both finished in a good time, but it was good to see it in person. After we saw you and we were waiting for you to finish, we were saying the fact that you couldn't run at all and haven't run for the first like 20-something years of your life, and now you're running a marathon, we thought was very impressive. Obviously, like based on the last couple of years, this isn't a surprise, but based on you as a kid, no running ability whatsoever.
We're not talking about running ability because I think people don't really understand how totally ill-equipped you were to do any sort of physical activity. You were worse than useless. Honest. You were so bad. I would be able to run backwards, right, and lap you.
Oh, 100%. So anyone watching this thinking my dad's being harsh, thank you. He's not being harsh, he's just being realistic.
He's just not
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I was...
So bad. She was so bad. The thing is, you know, we all celebrate and you're saying nutty this and nutty that, right? On the right hand side is her brother,
Yeah.
who actually has
He's the runner.
running ability.
Yeah, that's why it's amazing. Yeah, because as a kid, I was the runner, and Steph kind of very impressive. The turnaround. Green was one of you two.
Thank you. I've got Thai green curry. And I have
No, because I wanted you to eat.
spring rolls. It feels so nice to be not standing or running or walking. I can't wait to take these off.
Have you not taken them off yet?
No, these have been on me since... What time did we leave?
7:45, 8.
It's now 8. And from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m.
Probably 12 hours of trainers.
Come on. Do you know, these are so filthy.
It was so
Guys, it
wet.
rained and rained and rained. When it rains, it pours.
We need to drink some water.
Do we? Now I'm ready to eat again.
Yeah, me
We
too.
did have a lovely Thai, but I feel I'm hungrier now. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Although I haven't told them. So after I finished the race, I didn't see anyone for 2 hours. I was stood in the rain, in the cold, literally shivering profusely.
Well, after.
After.
Yeah, but tell them not because everyone's mean friends, it's because you didn't have your phone.
I didn't have my phone. Lucy had my phone, and so I had no way of getting to anyone. I literally had no way. But we managed.
We did it. We're marathoners.
I'm gonna do this off camera, but let me just check if my toenails are intact. Are yours?
One feels very delicate, but it is on.
Okay, that's okay.
Just got a phone call coming in.
Got a blister on my toe.
I'm done.
Oh, there we go.
I'm retired.
I've got a blister on my toe because my feet were so wet.
Yeah.
My feet were sliding to the front of my trainer.
Yeah.
I should probably take this off now. What an incredible experience. I'll just say, I'm very, very proud going into it. I had an idea in my head, and I soon realised that the time I had in my head was very achievable and that I could actually do even better than what I thought. And so I was on track to, like, seriously, like a time not something I could even fathom, like, a few months ago. But 25k in, my calf went. I kind of explained it briefly that I had a bit of an issue with this calf 2 weeks ago, and that was the one that went. I had a feeling it would go, but that's okay. And then quad went. So I basically had a situation going on there and a situation going on here, which kind of evened it out. So I wasn't hobbling, I could just continue running and it didn't look like I had a problem. So, you know, that's also good. But this has just really given me a good indication of what I could do. Really excited to just kind of push myself and see where I can go. I feel really inspired, motivated, and although I didn't have the perfect race, I'm honestly really proud of myself, really happy with the time. But I just know had that not happened at like the 28k mark, it could have been a different situation, but I'm so happy. And Grant also smashed it. He just didn't want to walk. His objective was just not to walk, and he ran the whole time. He smashed it. I knew he would. I genuinely knew he would, and up until this day, there was no point me trying to reassure him because I knew deep down anyway, he's gonna do it. But I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that supported, cheered me on. It was amazing seeing you guys in the crowds. The messages, so grateful. I feel so privileged to have been able to run the London Marathon. Such an incredible experience. Thank you so much also for the donations. We've raised a lot of money. I was doing this for my grandma, for Mine Charity, and I know that she'd be proud. Yeah, let me know if you guys ran the marathon, if you plan to run the next one. The ballot's now open. I'm gonna sign up. I also ran past Mo Farah, which was insane. There's a point where the elites crossed like the people in the first waves. I wasn't saying I crossed Mo Farah, like, see ya, but as in we crossed. And I was just like, go on Mo! It was just epic. I mean, that's also Mo Farah's last marathon, and like to see him, to be running the same marathon with him also, madness! The whole like gel thing, you know, with the belt, it was great. Only downside was that it poured. I was frozen. I had 3 layers on for like most of the run, and then finally braved taking off the final layer because I'm aware that otherwise I can't even like get photos or anything. There won't be photos, and if you don't have photos, did you actually run it? I could have stolen this. This is so cool. What do I go for, the baked cookie or the flapjack? Both. My run finally connected. Let's see. My Strava has finally come through. Just want to check my heart rate because I feel like we were really in a good place. The race began at 10:05. Average pace 4 minutes 31. Average heart rate 163. Distance 42.39. Moving time 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Obviously the chip time is a little bit more. And then the pace, I've not even looked at this. Man, I really wanted a negative split. We were really so consistent. See that soon it was like, can I do this? But yeah, just hung in there. And you know, for me, this is actually like great training because I feel up until this point, I've been very lucky in the sense that, you know, my training runs have gone well. I've not really had any hiccups. So for me, this is great training mentally and physically, you know, to see how I do when things don't go exactly to plan. Great training for the Ironman. Slightly worries me that, like, obviously I'm doing a full marathon after 180k on the bike and a swim. Slightly worrying. I'm just gonna keep on putting in the work, and you know, that is the only way I'm gonna get there. So if you're watching this video and you have goals, say for instance you're not a runner and you're like, man, I wish one day I could run a marathon, but like you see it so far away from like what you could do. Guys, you gotta just start. You just gotta start, and you'll be so surprised with how much you can progress and where you can go when you put in the time, the effort. And don't forget, although it's hard work, it's really rewarding. That's it. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, your support, your donations, your love. I appreciate you all. Can't wait to wash my hair. I purposely didn't wash it so that it would kind of like not go too wild, but then obviously the rain had different ideas. That's Grant peeing.
Stay nutty.
Stay nutty, my friends.
Get the London look.
If you're still watching this video, comment hair model.